challenge here in about 30 minutes, but basically we're going to do some selecting and masking. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. Just kind of show you my screen really fast. This is roughly the file we'll be dealing with. Guess what? Selecting and masking is like 90% of what you need to do in Photoshop, I feel like. So for instance, if I need to select her, what a lot of people do, they go over here to these tools off to the side, right? You don't need those tools. The fastest way to select your subject, and ultimately what you want to do is like remove the background, is this right over here. Check this out. This is brand new, by the way. Absolutely love it. Select subjects over there. Yeah, but you know what? I want to just remove background. Clicking right there, it removes the background. And now she's jumping in midair in Utah, I think is where this is. I don't know if this is, Paco probably knows where this is. I don't know where this is, but I don't know. I think she's on an alien planet. But when it comes to selecting, obviously we have some issues right here. And again, thanks for hanging out with me. Going in depth in 30 minutes in this, but this is just a preview because you can see this mask right over here. So we selected, we can go into the mask, and we usually go into select and mask at the top right here. Use a refine edge, closing bracket, anywhere where you see that background kind of showing through. It's pretty straightforward. I know some people don't click this button when they should. Decontaminate colors. So all you need to do is click right there, boom. It'll take out that blue, right? And that's what I want in this case. So that's all I'm doing. I could actually refine this some more if I want to as well. I just go over here to these tools. Remember, we're adding two, right? So that's what it's doing there. You got to hold down that option key and it will remove from, and you could also use that lasso tool. The lasso tool, think of it as like your last resort, kind of like for those really specific pixels that you might need to select like I did there, right? Again, didn't hold down the option key right there. Oops. If you press the option key once, it will remove from, press it again, and then it will give you those straight angles, right? So that's all I'm doing there. Let's go ahead and click OK. You get the idea. It's pretty squared away. She's floating in midair, and we could do that also with the Desert Quick Selection tool. Just going over this really fast. I think the quick selection tool like gets a bad rap, but honestly, for what I do, I usually start with the quick selection tool and then get more detailed as I go along. There it is. Let's invert that mask. This is more along the lines of what I want. But I've gone way too in depth in here, to be honest with you, because I'm going to be covering this in even, let's undo that, in even more depth here shortly, but this is ultimately kind of where we're at right now. So big point here, make sure you're on a pixel layer, and then you're going to be given these quick actions for selecting. So don't forget about those. If you don't have those, honestly, make sure you're updated. You have the latest Photoshop CC 2020. So thanks so much. We're going to dive in depth in here in a moment, in 25 minutes exactly. So wherever you are, come to behance.net/live. Thanks so much.